All right, so today we're going to cover the block quote element and what that means exactly and how to use it. So just like the word, we have a block quote, that's our tag name. And what goes inside of our block quote is basically a quote. So I found this quote online. I really like the show called Better Call Saul. It's pretty entertaining for me. It's pretty funny. It's an awesome show. Anyway, so there's a quote, right? And now that it's inside of it, what else is there to it that doesn't look too exciting? Typically, the block quotes, when you see them, they'll have either like a border or something on the side. Usually the text is indented as well to kind of show that it's a little different. So if we were to put the same text there, maybe same text below, so you can see that that's indented, right? Maybe we should probably use different text than just that. But yeah, it's just to know and kind of make it stand out a little bit better. But also to provide other information about it, right? Because we don't know where this quote came from or who said it or anything like that. So what we have is we have what's called the cite attribute. And then we can provide a link to where I got this quote. So you can go there and check it out and see where I found it or whatever. Now, if I save this, some of these attributes, we don't see anything different. Like there's nothing to indicate, like when I hover over this, where the site came from. So we would have to do something else special to perhaps get that to show up, or a screen reader or something might read it. But another way to actually show the site, or you might have seen this, sometimes there's like a tilde and then, the person's name, or whoever said the quote, right? So in this case, we've got Chuck McGill. Sometimes you can use the dash. Sometimes people, they'll like italicize it or something, but we have what's called also the cite element. And that's just another way to provide more context. So we can also wrap this in a paragraph tag too. Oops, let me do that again. And now we kind of get that now broken down on the next line as well. So this isn't necessarily, well, required per se. I don't know if required is the right word or not. You can go look at this. I don't even mention it in here at all. We could go quick. Let's go check this out really quick. They're just using it even outside, not even in a block quote. This example here has it outside of it. If we even go look at the example here, we can see that it is actually, here, go down here, sorry. So in this example, the cite element is inside of the block quote, whereas this last example here isn't. So I don't know that there's any really right or wrong way. I personally use it inside the block quote, so that's something to be aware of. But again, it's just to provide a little bit more context to, who said this, essentially. So yeah, there it is. That's the block quote for you. Use it anytime that you need a longer phrase for like a shorter quote or like a one-liner or something like that. Or inside of a sentence. There's actually a different tag we'll use, and we can cover that later. But yeah, anyways, hope you found that useful and somewhat interesting. And thanks for programming with me today, and we'll catch you in the next one. Okay, later.